These heart-to-heart stories are called Son of Healing Journey, and that's because in 1991 and 1992 I performed the original Healing Journey, and I put that together 6 years after my father died. His death took 10 days in the hospital. The doctors had given him 3 after he went in. They said that his body would build up toxins when they disconnected the IV antibiotics. And he'd be gone in 3 days. And they waited for me to get there. I was living in Chicago. So I flew out. They disconnected him. My dad lived for 10 days. He was tough. He had a real hard time letting go. But what happened in those 10 days saved my life. It was a kind of a transformation, not total, because I had a lot of stuff to figure out after that. But it made a really deep, profound change. And 6 years after his death, I put together Healing Journey. I would like you to know that after the performance, if anyone would like a hug, the performer is huggable. And that's what I'd say at the beginning of each of the performances. So at this performance in Boulder, I was in this nice old auditorium, and there were maybe 150, 200 people there. So I told the stories, 90 minutes. Nobody gets restless. Nobody got up to leave. No yawning or anything like that. So at the conclusion of the stories, I sat down and waited. And the audience was totally silent. No applause, nothing. Usually people didn't applaud for this. This is not entertainment. But this was pretty profound, this quiet. It was silent for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, a long time. And then this man in about the 6th row began weeping, just like his heart was breaking. And he cried and he cried. Nobody moved. Finally, I started to get up to go to him and give him a hug. And as soon as I moved, the audience was on their feet. And I saw that people were going to this man and embracing him. And then people came to the stage and onto the stage. And I ended up giving and getting hugs for about 30 minutes. And the notes that I took from that time said that that was 45 minutes of embracing people. So that was 20 years ago. And in those 20 years I've learned a couple of things, hopefully. And so I'm ready to go out and connect with some people. And your support it would mean so much. I'm about this close to being homeless, as opulent as I might appear, and I can't afford to do it all by myself. And so anyway, your help would be greatly appreciated, and I've got some pretty nifty gifts to show my appreciation for your concern. So anyway, my heart to yours.